What's up, everyone? I woke up this morning to absolute disaster to find that the stock market and crypto market and global markets had absolutely crashed. So we're going to talk about it. As you can see, I know this is the weekly chart, but it's the same for the daily chart. Crypto was down 30-40% in just the last day, and that's because there was a horrible crash overnight. It's not just crypto, but also, yeah, look at all this red, but also it's all of the stock market in the US as well. Just red across the board. Worst stock market crash since 1987. People are calling today Black Monday because it was so drastic. Why is this happening? Well, there's a couple reasons. The first is that there was a terrible jobs report that came out. Unemployment rate jumped a lot, and so this caused a lot of panic. Also, Japan's economy is basically crashing, and on top of that, more people want to attack Israel, right? What else is new? Everyone hates Jews, everyone wants their extinction, and so Israel has to deal with more terrorism. But we're here to talk about crypto, what it means for the crypto market, and what to expect. You know things are getting serious when people are starting to post videos like urgent, the worst crypto crash since 2022 has just begun, and how to prepare, with lots of red everywhere, and people are saying they're scared and everything is over. Generally, when I see thumbnails like this, I know it's probably a good time to buy. I know some of you are going to be saying stuff like, ugh, crypto nerd, how could you not predict this? You said buying at 60K was a good idea. Well, guys, I actually cannot predict the future. Here's the question. Is the top actually in? Is the bull run actually over? And guys, of course not. By the way, nothing in this video is financial advice. I should have said that earlier, but I'm going to say that now before I forget. All of this is my personal opinion, but no, the crypto market is not over. I wanted to look at a few crypto indicators with you guys to discuss whether or not the actual bull run is over. So let's go ahead and take a look at the power law. And this is the power law, guys. This red line is the support band. Green line, think of fair valuation band. Purple line, think of resistance band. So in a bull market, like this is the previous bull market right here, guys. So the orange line is the price of Bitcoin. Usually when we're in a bear market, it's heading towards the red line, and we're in a bull market, we're heading towards the purple line, right? This right here, this big triangle, this pump right here, this was the last bull market. You see how it almost got to the purple line, right? That's when it's a bull market. Right now, Bitcoin is undervalued. Bitcoin should be heading towards the purple line, and right now it's literally under the green line. This is the Bitcoin power law. So by this indicator, no, we are not at the top of the market. We're not even close yet. We're not even halfway, especially now. So according to the Bitcoin power law, we are not at the top of the bull market. We can also take a look at the Bitcoin Mayer bands. Guys, this separates Bitcoin's price into 4 different bands based on previous price history. And of course, that doesn't necessarily tell you stuff about the future, but you can definitely gain important insights about it. And you can see that this bottom band, this is the oversold band. This is the bearish band. Middle yellow line is the bullish or neutral band. And then this pink one is the bullish extension. Red is overbought. So, bearish and bullish doesn't mean the trend. It just means the current valuation. So bearish is equivalent to undervalued. Bullish extension is equivalent to overvalued. Overbought obviously means very overvalued. Sell your crypto. And right now the price is just wicked into the middle of the bearish band. So the Mayer bands are also indicating to us that Bitcoin is currently undervalued. We can take a look at the fear and greed index, and we can see that it's showing fear, 26. Guys, look, it updates in 13 minutes. I don't know if I'm covering it. So as soon as it updates, this is going to be even lower. We're going to be in extreme fear. And this does not mean that Bitcoin's price will continue going down. This, again, measures its valuation. The lower the number, the more undervalued it is. Your job as an investor, if that's what you're doing, which I'm guessing is what you're trying to do and learn about investing if you're watching this video, is you're trying to learn how to make money. And what you want to do is you want to buy low, sell high. When an asset is undervalued, that's when you buy it. When an asset is overvalued, that's when you sell it. And by every indicator that we've looked at, and we're still going to look at this video, Bitcoin is undervalued. This is the Bitcoin cycle master. This is similar to the Mayer bands, where it separates Bitcoin's price into different bands. And basically think of this green line as a buy signal. Think of this red line as a sell signal. And we have just touched this middle fair valuation band. So again, this is just the fair value of Bitcoin. We're not oversold. We're not undervalued. This is just absolutely average. We're not at the top, right? If we were at the top of a bull market, we would see that Bitcoin's price is at this red line. And obviously, that's not what we're seeing. It's right at the purple line. On top of that, we can take a look at the MVRV Z-score, which again separates Bitcoin's price into two categories. You've got the actual price of Bitcoin, which is this black line up here. You've got the realized price of Bitcoin, which is this blue line down here. And basically, it calculates this orange line with the spikes, calculates the difference between the realized price of Bitcoin and the actual price of Bitcoin. Just so you know, the realized price of Bitcoin is the price of Bitcoin when individuals actually bought it. It's kind of confusing. Don't worry about it. Just know that when this orange line is getting really, really high, for example, if it's at 6, then that's a problem. Every single time it's gotten into this red zone, it's touched this red zone, and then it's crashed right after that. So the question is Bitcoin's price at this red zone? Let me zoom in over here, so that way I'm not covering it. And you know what? Let me go ahead and make it even more clear. Are we at the red zone? Are we at 6? Obviously not. Not even close. We have literally dipped under 2. The MVRV Z-score is showing a Z-score of under 2. This is nearly a buy signal. We're almost at a buy signal. This green band right here, this is the buy signal. This red one is the sell signal, and we are absolutely nowhere near it. So by every single macro Bitcoin indicator, we are nowhere near the top. Let's go ahead and do some charting real quick. Oh, one final thing that I wanted to show you is the hash ribbons indicator. Hash ribbons basically tracks miner capitulation. Miner capitulation is when miners are selling Bitcoin. This can happen for various reasons, but what you have to know is that these red bands indicate miner capitulation or miner selling, and basically every time after these red bands happen, there's a big pump. There was a red band right here, a big pump. Red band here, a pump, and then this is the COVID crash. So, but right after that, there was more red bands, and the Bitcoin's price just absolutely surged. Right here in the middle, you can see red bands, Bitcoin's price is surge. So minor capitulation means basically price action, upward price action soon. And right now we are getting intense minor capitulation, really strong minor capitulation, which is a sign that Bitcoin's price is going to pump upwards soon. This is Bitcoin's price chart. Don't worry about all the colors and all these lines. Don't worry about it. Just worry about what I'm going to say and I'm going to explain, because you're going to get it. All right, we just had this horrible red candle, this terrible crash. Bitcoin's price crashed very, very quickly. Let me see exactly how much. Yeah, it crashed 30% very, very quickly. And altcoins, of course, much worse than that. We're at this support zone. We came and touched this downward trend line, and we are ranging in this bull flag. So whenever we break out to the upside, that's when this bull run will continue. And here's what I want to say. Bitcoin's price is cheap right now. By every single macro indicator, Bitcoin's price is undervalued. And again, your job as an investor is to buy undervalued coins and sell overvalued coins. So many people, right? Look at this crash. Can you imagine how many people sold here? I bet many of you are selling because you cannot stomach this volatility. You cannot take it. The truth is, real money is made. Like, you make money when you're buying when others are selling. When people are when there's panic, when there's fear, and everyone's selling and fleeing the market, selling their coins for very cheap prices, and you're buying, that's how you make actual money. I don't have any sideline money. My portfolio is looking bad today, okay? But if I did have sideline money, I would be buying like crazy here. And of course, that's just a personal opinion. I'm not giving you financial advice right now, but that's just what I would do. In fact, there's even talks of the Fed making an emergency rate cut, and if we get early rate cuts, that's going to kick off this, liquidity cycle. It's going to kick off this total economic prosperity cycle where stocks are going to continue to do great. The crypto market's going to continue to do great. We know we're for almost certainly getting rate cuts on September 18th, the next FOMC meeting. But because of this terrible jobs report, because of this, geopolitical tension and global market disasters, we're probably going to get rate cuts early. I do expect Jerome Powell to come out and say, look, the markets are doing really, really bad. We're going to come out and cut rates a little bit early and start injecting some money into the economy to, stimulate everything. I know people are freaking out right now. I know this crash sucks. I know looking at your portfolio today was very, very scary and it sucked, but you need to be very logical. You have to be very, very calm and emotionless when you're dealing with money. Right now, I'm seeing every macro indicator saying, yes, we're very undervalued right now. Yes, we're going to continue upward movement really, really soon. Thanks for subscribing, whoever that was. Am I live? I hope I'm not live. Okay, I'm not. Well, that was funny timing. Laughing Luffy, though. Man, I lost my train of thought. By every single macro indicator and sign, this upward movement will continue, and right now it looks like Bitcoin's price is really cheap. So do with that what you will. I just wanted to come out and give a quick announcement. I needed to address this kind of this panic, this fear in the markets. That's just it. That's just part of trading. You have days of volatility. You have days of great green. You have days of great red. Okay, guys, that's basically it. Make sure to subscribe. Bye.